Hello. Oh. Seriously, Cutted Crypt is easy. Welcome to chat. My brain went. I was just reading Twitter and my brain went. Oh, wait, I'm Twitch streaming. Oh. Okay. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. We are. My Siri just triggered, apparently, from what I just said. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. We're back in World Core. World Core? Let's just start this whole thing again. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. We are back in World of Warcraft hardcore. Classic hardcore. No, I'm saying it wrong. Siri thinking she has a soul. Shut up, Siri. You don't have a soul. You're just a robot. You're going to rise up and overthrow us, and they're going to hold this against me. I feel like like 1 second. Oh my god, this is totally the first attempt at me doing my opening segment. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people are in possession of souls. We are back in a World of Warcraft classic hardcore. Welcome to the chat, Ziggy Z, Curiously Cuddly Cryptid. I should be playing Final Fantasy later, but if this turns into another 3 a.m. finish, I will apologize now. I'm on mobile. It no work. Yeah, it doesn't work on mobile. Oh, you know what? It doesn't work at all because I've not turned Mix It Up on. I've not turned Mix It Up on. I keep forgetting to do that because it's now an app that I have to remember to turn on when I go live. 1 second. It's too late now. It won't work. You'll have missed the entire thing because the clips are only 30 seconds long. Okay, Mix It Up is now on, so if you would like to click me later, it will work now. We're back in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Classic Hardcore. It's not Hardcore Classic. Classic Hardcore. And we are back playing Lalosandrala. Lalosandrala is based on one of the community... Not based on. Named after one of the community members who is called Lalobi. They are a content creator, so please, I'm giving them a shout out. If you could go and drop them a follow. They came in from Voided Mains community, who is another member of our Frog and Chicken Minecraft SMP. There is a link in chat available. But we made it to level 10 yesterday. That's super duper freaking exciting. And once we hit level 10, I've been doing a little. I played a tiny bit of World of Warcraft this morning whilst I was drinking my can of very high-end caffeine and just sort of chilling in my bathrobe. So I'm now level 11. That's super duper exciting. Also, we have a dog who, I talked about this yesterday. Nobody is going to be surprised by this. I've named the dog live on Twitch TV. You can't, like, this is literally the only sort of, like, organization of these words that I could fit into that. So I might end up with a bunch of people searching Lalosandrala on Twitch. But, you know, we'll just roll with it. Also, I will become a chicken for you. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. I'm a chicken. Bok. 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 5 minutes on the clock. So what are we doing? The story has not really moved on much further. I finished everything over in Brunel Village, which is why I ended up getting those couple of extra levels. I have a large Yeti to go and kill in the mountains, but that is a level 12 quest, and I'm currently just over here killing Rockjaw Bone Snappers. We are still living dangerously. You will see exactly why the wolf is a massive benefit any second now. What is the wolf currently set to? Currently set to defensive. So if I attack something, it's going to attack the thing that I attack when that thing attacks me. That makes a lot of sense. So how's everything going today, Kirby? Like, Ziggy, are you having a good day? Tell me about it. Big, small. Like, we do this thing at the beginning of my streams usually, so if there is anybody else lurking in chat, I want to hear about your day. I want to pat you on the back for the big and small achievements that you've managed already this morning. It is only... Holy shit, it's 4 p.m. It's well past 4 p.m. in the UK right now. I don't entirely understand. Why is everything dead? I don't entirely understand where today's gone. The difficulty is now, if I push too far in there and all of those things respawn, I might die. So we're going to hang out here and, like, hope something respawns any second, because they should be spawning out at this front door. About to pass out after... Out to have my after work nap. You have an after. That's adorable. Great, there was no midnight howling, so I slept like a rock until 40 minutes ago. Well, that's good. Nobody likes midnight howling. Come on, you fucker. I've got a dog and he's gonna fuck you up. Yeah, see, the dog is just... The dog's in there. Doing damage. Look at all that damage I'm now doing. When before I was just hitting this dude with an axe. Much better. Much more satisfying. He's dead, and I took like a fifth of my health. I need stuff to respawn though. The issue being I need to be killing 6 bone snappers, and everything out here seems to be the lower level ones. You might have not told me what was howling, Kirby. I think you might have been having that conversation. Who was howling in the middle of the night? Was it Ian? Was it Ian howling in the middle of the night? Firewalker, as he is known. Shelvor, congratulations on level 60. Everybody slow down. Everybody's rushing ahead to get to level 60. I want to get to level 60 one day, if I don't die. Are there any of these, the bone snapper ones? I don't think... I do not want to join your guild. Thank you very much for the invite to the Suicide Squad, but please stop sending me random invites to people on servers. Random guild invites. I backpedaled on my position. See, they send a message, but they send it afterwards. It should go the other way around. I would consider it if they sent a message first, I read it and went, oh, I'm going to get a guild invite. It upsets me that I know nothing about them because I received the message afterwards after I've declined. Ah, we talked about this yesterday. I said something in my original stream of WoW about how it upsets me when people don't... Why is nothing spawning here, though? It's just taking ages. I spoke about it in my first stream. I sort of backpedaled later on. If you are in a situation like this where there's loads of mobs around, invite somebody that's nearby that is clearly doing the same quest, basically. But if you are a person that sends random guild invites out server-wide, regardless of the situation, it irks me. No, Jazago got into the habit of people meowing loudly if he was alone or people are sleeping, so he bought some new toys and catnip and no meow. Okay. Well, that's good then, right? George got into the habit of doing that when we moved into this place originally. I'm really disconcerted how empty this room is because I came here before and there were tons of them. Where are all the bodies at? There's one. That's 2 level... No, they're still not the ones I need. They're all down there, dead. Someone been doing the murders, clearly. 100%. But yeah, George got into the habit of yelling when we moved into this place for a little while. We used to, like, we have this really bad... It's not a bad habit. Well, it sort of is. It sort of reinforces negative behaviors. We do react to the cat sometimes. Like, we shouldn't react the way we do. Like, if he's meowing in the hallway, one of us will go and grab him, pick him up and cuddle him, and then he meows in the hallway every time we want to cuddle him. Every time he wants to cuddle. Cats do be catting, but George only has 1 brain cell. Hero has reached level 60. Jade Melody CA! Let me just get to a safe position. This is a hardcore game, and I don't think you'd ever forgive yourself if I died. But can we all take 5 seconds to appreciate this t-shirt I received in the post from Jade Melody CA? It's got a chicken on it, and it says Chimken. Yeah? What do we think? That's it spells Chimkin differently to me. I will take it for the picture. Look at that chonker. Look at that hefty boy. Or maybe I've spelt Chimkin wrong. Either way. Maybe I spelled Chimkin wrong originally. Either way. It's so, honestly, it's such a comfortable t-shirt. Like, I'm a burly gentleman. Sometimes shit just doesn't fit me around sort of this bit and the shoulders. So if you find a t-shirt cut that actually feels comfortable on me, you deserve extra points, and this one does. Where's my wolf? There it is. Thank you so much, Jade. I appreciate it. And I have 2 t-shirts I like to wear on stream. Yeah, that's how they spelled it, so... Personally, I think I should write to the company, and be like, please could you rebrand your entire t-shirt line so it matches my branding? Thank you. I don't think that would go down very well. It's fine. But when I saw it, I had to buy it for you. Thank you, though. It's honestly so comfortable. I have two favorite t-shirts to wear on stream now. I have my Bidoof one and I have my Chimken t-shirt. Sooner or later, I should probably buy one of my own pieces of merch because I've yet to buy one of my own pieces of merch, and I feel like I am false advertising if I've never actually tried it on. I'm assured by everybody that they're great. Like the people that have paid money, I've asked, and they've said that they're fine. So I'm assured that my t-shirts I have for merch are good. But I should buy one. If anything, is a form of advertising, because I could be wearing one on stream and buy it. Would you like to buy a t-shirt? I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm going to get ahead of the hydration, because sooner or later somebody's going to hydrate me and I have an unopened can of Fanta. See, the difficulty with this is I've now unlocked the dog, and I'm getting... not lazy. Lazy is the wrong word, but the entire experience feels different. I did hydrate it. Yes. I missed it. Thank you. You reminded me. You are 100%. DLB must clearly be still sleeping. It's a cool t-shirt. Don't come in here telling me not to be excited about the t-shirt. So there are a couple of... now that you're here, Jade, and there are a couple of other Americans in the chat now as well. I had my first piece of peppermint bark today, and it was delicious. Don't get me wrong, I am all for peppermint bark, right? But why is it not just called peppermint chocolate? Because that's what it is. Why do they have to call it bark? Because I sort of opened it and was ready to be blown away by some sort of textural, like, amazing different thing that I've never experienced before. And it's just chocolate with peppermint in it. This could be a problem. I'm just gonna pop a health potion now. Dog, could you attack him? Me? Yeah, run away from me. Okay, let's make a very slight retreat back out here because that was two on top of each other and I'm not particularly happy with how that went. Okay, we're up here. They can't get me up here. I'm super tall now. Bandages. Because if you make it at home, it's like a bark. It's like bark. Is it? What does that do? I'll Google it while I'm on this wood. Peppermint bark. Oh, I understand the connection now, because when you make it at home, it's got like the peppermint on top of the surface of the chocolate. Yeah, what you sent me was peppermint chocolate. I can understand the bark connection if I'm looking at the one at home where it's like sat on the top and it's got like the texture of bark. I didn't understand the whole bark connection, but I'm looking at pictures on the internet now. Either way, it's delicious, and I might have to make peppermint bark because I have eaten like 6 pieces today. And I was concerned I put on a little bit of holiday weight anyway, and here I am just inhaling peppermint bark. So bark generally is poured out chocolate and broken up, smashed in pieces, but Chirodel is weird. Yeah, Chirodel is like, it's inside. There are also other types of candy barks, like you can also use pretzels and caramels and rock salt and... Yeah, okay. I get that. I'll be honest, I had waited till Jade was in chat to mention it, and I am now in... I've Googled it now, and I understand. The Girardelli is the Girardelli. You Americans and your hippity hops and your D-O double G's and your Snoop Dogs and your Ujima Flips and your inability to digest gluten. Come on, little friend. Rockjaw Bone Snapper. Ghirardelli. Yeah, I don't think that's a brand we have in this country. It's not one I'm familiar with. You have to be. If this was retail, I could just be poking in here, like, not caring the world about what was going to kill me. But now, I shit my pants at every sign of danger. Come on. I was going to do, like, 3 a.m. I finished it. I think, like, 2:30, like, 2:30, yeah, 30 minutes past 2 a.m. I can't think of the right way to say that. That doesn't sound right the way I've said it. 2:30 last this morning, I finished playing World of Warcraft on stream. And I was just about, like, as I was going to bed, as I was wrapping up, to start a walk all the way to basically the other side of the planet. I was going to go from Azeroth. I was going to go from here. Oh, shit. I should stop. I'm just going to continue to walk. Dog, stop getting killed. Oh, they're all coming. See, this is what happens when I try to explain things. Dog. Dog? There he is. Come on. How far is this troll going to chase me? Yeah, go home. Go home, troll. How far is he going to chase me? Yeah, there we go. Single shot from the camp person. I was going to start a walk from here, right? I was going to go from here all the way round to this point, get a boat, get another boat, or maybe it's a boat from there to there, then get a boat to get an owl, and then I decided I'd get a dog instead. He's a beautiful boy. Ghirardelli is a tradition for me because it's from San Francisco, and I used to perform during Christmas time in Ghirardelli Square. Okay, Ghirardelli. Sorry, I'm not going to say it correctly. I might never have to say it again out loud after leaving this stream, so we're just going to... That place with the chocolate watch was good. I don't think I'm going to go on record now. If anybody is joining me for like a... Oh god, it would be like 6 hours of this before it's even midnight. I am not going to be playing this till 2:30 in the at midnight tonight. I would probably die.
Hopefully we can take advantage of it and move some mountaineers in to secure the area. Then we can begin to restore our infrastructure and get the miners back to work. Thank you for your assistance, adventurer.
See you soon.
See, the difficulty I'm having with that is I just re-established, like... People are going to have to start doing their jobs now, and before they couldn't, and I feel like that makes... Like, this is big industry. Yeah. But I've only eaten 6 pieces of the Ghirardelli. I'm now irrational about it. I've only eaten like 6 pieces of the Ghirardelli chocolate. 6? Yeah, I'll say 6. I'll say 6. It feels like it was 6. It could be more. It could be less. We'll say 6. You mean you didn't instantly finish the bag? I did not instantly finish the bag. I got fridge magnets, and can I stop here? Can you see it on my camera? There, I got a... It's right behind my microphone. I don't want to move my microphone. It's such a faff to get back in the same position. But please believe that there is a sticker behind this, literally behind this microphone, of a frog riding a chicken. Because we got a sticker from Jade, and it is also and it also came with a sticker that I could stick on here. And I now realize, because I've never focused on that too hard, you can't actually see the stickers that I'm sticking here because it's directly behind where the microphone is. Either way, I've started the sticker wall now, so I'll have to... What? My dog just leveled up, apparently. I mean, we are pretty close to level 12 ourselves. Will today be the day that Lalosandrala dies? Probably not. Hopefully not. It wasn't a bag either. It was like... I'm trying to think of, like, the size... It was lots of like individually, it was lots of individually wrapped squares, like 2.5 centimeter squares, give or take. An inch for the people that work in inches. Those crazy people that work in inches. Which is what, like 3/4 of the country, the 3/4 of the planet. Which way is it? Is centimeters the bad one or is inches the bad one? I forget, because I use both in work, and then some people say to me the good measurement and the bad measurement, and I'm just sort of like, I use both. Yeah, the ones we usually get are a bunch of those in like a triangle bag. The scarred crag ball. We do not want a scarred crag ball. I can't tell if I'm going to this building or how do I get to that building? We also have some Swiss mint. What else did we get from Jade? Fridge magnets. Love a fridge magnet. DollyWhiskers always appreciates a fridge magnet, so you know them very well. I put a picture of your sticker in the Discord. You did. Yes. Bear with me one sec, chat. I'll actually get that up on screen because it is freaking adorable, and we have both a fridge magnet of it and a sticker which you can't see, which I promise is 100% there. Not a figment of my imagination. Look how freaking adorable that is. We got that as a fridge magnet and a sticker. But yeah, the fridge magnet is in place, the sticker is in place. We got a Disneyland sticker. It's very, yeah, like completely unexpected. I like to get presents. But honestly, that made my morning. Yep. That's it. How do I get to that building though? Because it's like here. Is it through this tunnel? It looks like it might be through this tunnel. Was this arrow is making my brain hurt? Is it literally down here? What's that up there? Level 10? I'm not doing an elite quest anytime soon. In fact, I'm not doing this one anytime soon, so let's abandon that one as well, and let's also abandon knowledge in the depths, because I'm carrying quests with me that I have absolutely no interest in doing right now, because I will die. That is so adorable. The sticker was adorable. I need more. I should Google it, really. I need more like chicken and frog related things, because the merchandise does exist, not like our merch, just like chicken and frogs together in things. Hello, Anton. What business takes you all the way out here? Something exciting, I hope. I haven't been in a good fight in days, and this barrel of ale is almost dry.
Watch your back.
This stuff really puts a shine in your eyes. I feel like I can see in the dark. I've been drinking more of that shimmer stout my brother made. It's great stuff. I want a fellow mountaineer to try it. His name's Cadrell, and he's usually patrolling the road through Thelsamar in Loch Modan. To get to Thelsamar, go southeast through the tunnel, then turn northeast when the path forks into a road. Follow that road straight into Thelsamar. Give Mountaineer Cadrell this cask of shimmer stout and see what he thinks.
Just a glorified delivery boy. Yeah, it's over there, so... Find pilot, level 10. I am level 11, so a level 10 quest doesn't sound too terrifying. Level 12, on the other hand, definitely not. But we're going to go do that level 10 quest before we move on to the next area. We are pushing into new zones, though, level 10 to 20. All of the quests that I have available to me are on the map, and I've missed 2? 3. 1, 2, 3. And as you can hear, my cough is still present. Crypt, I don't know why you are, but I love that you are a poopy pancake. Was it I that described you as an extra poopy pancake? Generally, if a name changes, it's like a conversation that me and Dolly have had with that person at the time. For reference, we are talking about the Frog and Chicken Community Discord. I run a Discord community with my partner, significant other, DollyWhiskers. You can gain access by being active in my chat on a regular basis, or by redeeming the channel point redeem down here and buying a ticket. Time Lord, welcome to chat. Hope you're having a good day. We are playing some World of Warcraft hardcore. We were arguing over auto crumpet. Yeah. And I was getting angry because they were calling crumpets pancakes. Crumpets are not goddamn pancakes, Kevy. I will time you out. I will time you out. If you start bringing that in here, I will time you out from my chat. Feels like I spent half of it at IKEA. Did you get anything good from IKEA, though? Let us all live vicariously through your IKEA purchases, because you know what's really good? IKEA purchases. You know what's really bad? That time between the shop and then putting them together, because I could happily get the thing, but I don't want to build the thing. IKEA is so much fun. I hate building IKEA furniture. It might be because Dolly can't, so therefore all IKEA furniture builds fall to me. And therefore, I don't like it. We got a pan, but like got a new bed frame that also works as a set. I've seen those. Fair enough. You went for a pan. But okay, those are very two disconnected things that you ended up looking at. It's one of those things, right? That's why the shops are designed that way. You have to walk through the length of them, and then inevitably, like, you go in for a spoon and you end up buying a giant cuddly whale. I don't speak from experience. We need a big pan in the kitchen. We had $20 to spend from vouchers, but still, you left with a bed frame. That's IKEA skill.
My friend and fellow siege engine pilot Maury Hildelv is lost in the hills. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed for a high-grade blast powder, and during our search he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. Still convinced that ore was in these mountains, Hildelv charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot, searching. It's been days, and I've heard some beastly growls in the hills at night. Maury's tough as nails, but I'm worried. Please, adventurer, find him.
Can we just talk about the fact that this person lost in the mountains is called Hildelv? The trick is you go to IKEA solely for the knickknacks instead of the furniture. Yeah. But I have so many knickknacks already. And paddywhacks. It's a very niche reference if you don't know that rhyme. I thought we were going to Lochmadan. I'm guessing Dunmorrow. Oh. If I go through the north gate in Dunmorrow, I come out in the north of Lochmadan. I honestly didn't know that. Why have I never clocked onto that? So to get from Dunmorrow to Lochmadan isn't as bad as I thought it was, because you just go through the wetlands. But still, that's a long way to walk. I was going to go get that owl like I talked about, but I would have still had to walk all this way, and there were crocodiles along this route. Yeah. But your dog doesn't have a bone. I don't have a dog. I would love a dog, but I don't have one. It's becoming more and more likely that eventually we will get one. I think I'm gonna depending on how the year goes and like getting married and everything, like this time next year we are probably gonna start looking at moving house. Tell that to live on. Oh, Twitch did. That's not a real dog. I love him. He's a digital dog. I thought we were talking about digital dogs. No, the other one. I thought we were talking about live dogs. Somebody's going to come at me on chat about insulting my digital pet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Kirby's frantically typing out a message. Why is he not fighting anything? I'm just here to fight. Are you going to fight something? There we go. See, he was clearly insulted by what I said and just stood there. You hurt his feelings? Yeah. Clearly upset by what I said, just was waiting for me to die. If I die in these mountains, I think he effectively ceases to exist. Mange Claw is up there. A big polar bear. Here is the corpse of a dwarf, mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Clutched in his hands is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Maury Hildelv, and around its frame, still in superior condition, is a brigadier's vest. This grisly scene must have been where the siege engine pliant met his end. I can literally see the bear that I'm gonna have to kill. It's right there. Hildelv wrote in his journal that he was attacked by Mangeclaw, a huge... Please tell me that this is an elite. Okay, I've got to go kill a polar bear. Yeah, and this dude's just killed him. That's irritating. Oh, nice timing, actually. That allows me to... Oh, cool. Very good. I'll take that. Never mind. I was going to be like, oh, he's just killed him. And that's not even slightly the case. I can capture that polar bear and make him my pet. Let's not do that. Calling him not a real dog. He is a real dog. He has a silly name. A very silly name. He's not live, but how many pets can you have? You can have like a stable of them. I think you can switch in and out between 5, I want to say. And then you start having to dismiss them. In the later games, you just could have a bunch. But in this one, I quite literally have to feed him, otherwise he gets sad. Because I've got like happy because I fed him a bunch of jerky. In the top left-hand corner, can you see? But you can't have them all like out. No, there is they added that as an ability in the retail game, the current release game, where you can have a skill that you have a pet out, but it also summons the other 4 pets you have in your bank of pets, and they do like a stampede. Maybe it was 2 pet. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played retail. Hello, Lalo. Do you have a word, or do you have a word of my friend Hildelv?
This is grim news, for Hildelv was a good friend, and I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast, Mangeclaw. Thank you, adventurer. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Ironforge Siege Brigade.
I can get a dagger or a hammer, neither of which are relevant to me, but we'll take the one that's worth more money.
Off with you.
Ding! I reached level 12. I feel like I should blow a kazoo or something every time that happens. Do I have my harmonica here? No. I'm not going to start blowing a harmonica. That's how you get people to leave your Twitch stream. Neither of those relevant. Okay, we're going now back the way we came. 12, 60. Why am I seeing 60 quests? 15, 23. We're going into a scary higher level area and I'm gonna die. We're in the jungle, baby, and we're gonna... No, we're in the frozen tundra, baby, and we're gonna die. I'm now sat here thinking, what game am I going to play after I've done with World of Warcraft? Because I don't know if I'm not going to go till 3 in the morning playing this game today. And I'm thinking Final Fantasy. Same time, I'm also thinking about Elden Ring. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm done. I think I've had... Since Christmas Eve, I've been having 2 a.m. till 3 a.m. finishes basically every single day, regardless of if I'm live or not. Every single day, 3 a.m., and I don't know how people do it. Actively, I feel like I want to die, but that might also be the amount of food that I've eaten the last week. I feel if I have to sit here and sort of for 15 minutes straight, you understand why. It's not anything chat's done, it's just me sort of, it makes me feel better about my life choices the last week or so. I've got that is there such a thing? It's like seasonal fatigue, but it's Christmas seasonal, not like literal seasonal. I really wish it wouldn't... Like, that dagger is not relevant to me. I don't know why it's showing me as it to me is like it's an option. Are you saving a day to catch up on sleep? Yeah. I don't have to work on Monday because it's New Year's Day, so I will probably, at the rate that I'm going, I will probably stream tomorrow as well, because it's New Year's Eve. I will probably be live till midnight, at least in the UK, and then I will take Monday off because I've streamed basically every day solid for a week. And it's been a lot, don't get me wrong, it's been a lot of fun. Like, the amount of this game I've played in the last 3 days is just... Tell you what. /age. Play time. How long has this character been alive? No, I thought there was a command. Though actually I've died 3 times, haven't I? So that's irrelevant. Because I lost those 2 original characters. Apparently there's a quest to pick up here.
We need to protect the Loch, adventurer! With so many of the King's soldiers fighting valiantly on remote battlefields, we've become overwhelmed on the home front. Trogs are tunneling up from every crevice. The Trog infestation poses the largest threat to Ironforge. These disgusting mutants must be destroyed. We need you, brave adventurer, to venture forth and lay waste to the Trog threat. Slay 10 Stone Splinter Trogs and 10 Stone Splinter Scouts and report back.
Sure. And I think Dalaran Sharp is a slice of cheese. He's gonna give me some money and a slice of cheese. I mean, I'll take it. I'm anybody's for a slice. I'm anybody's for a slice. Don't tell anybody that. It's a secret. Hi.
Well
Adventurer,
met.
you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over Dwarven lands. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn Trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the Trogs. Bring me back 8 Trog stone teeth as proof.
Keep your feet on the
Can I
ground.
leave through the window? I can. Through the window. I'm gonna go all the way up here. Gosh, they are very far away, aren't they? Is it a good idea to be in this zone, considering I've only just qualified to be here at all? Good, gotta take care of yourself. I do. I like 2024, we're at least attempting initially. We're gonna try and make it a positive year. Last year started good and then went quickly downhill after Dolly the cat got her diagnosis and so on. So we're trying to remain a bit more positive this year. And there's lots of little things. I think that's evident. If you haven't noticed, I'm a little bit restrictive on certain things. When I have a schedule, I like to keep to it. Detail orientated, I think, is the correct way of putting it, but still. I have approached the last 2 weeks, especially since being ill for basically the entirety of December, and I'm still hacking up my lung every once in a while. Trying to remain a bit more positive, trying to remain a bit more loose. I still think that streaming is so massively fun and integral to like this thing that I'm trying to be, like a person that I'm trying to be at the moment. It's my happy place. I refer to it as my happy place. I've had such an amazing time playing this game the last few days. And it might not be the same energetic content that I usually produce when I'm screaming or playing horror games or like Minecraft even, which is sort of like adjacent to this, I guess, but still. It's been a good time. So when it comes to like being flexible and getting off schedule and sort of taking a day of rest here or there if I need it, I'm going to try do that in 2024.
Welcome to Thelsamar, your home away from home in Loch Modan. Thelsamar is a nice place, but it's not all beer and salted meat for those who answer the call to duty. If you're willing to face danger in the name of the Alliance, then read the poster outside the Thelsamar branch of the Explorers League.
Sure.
See you soon.
Greetings, Hunter, and welcome to Thelsamar. Here, take some beer.
So let me have a
travels.
taste. Magni's beard. This stuff gets your head turning. And it lightens the limbs too. I feel like I can fly.
See you soon.
Okay.
Safe
We have a
travels.
real infestation problem to the west. Tunnel rat kobolds have moved into the foothills, setting up dens and fouling our land with their filth. We want them eliminated. Hunt them, bring me their ears and earn their bounty. You can find tunnel rat kobolds and their dens west of Thelsamar, littered along the mountainside.
Be
Sure.
good. Keep your
I
feet
hear
on the
Mountaineer
ground.
Stormpike is looking for a runner. Someone to do a little travelling for him. How about it? Are you the person for the job? If so, then you'll find Stormpike at the top of the Northern Guard Tower.
Sure.
Be good.
Yeah, he's up there. Be good. It's that creepy bit. It's that creepy laughter again. Hello? Where is this man with the quest? Behind the... Oh, it's not even a man!
There's
can I
never
do
a
for
shortage
you?
of empty bellies here in Thelsamar. Kids running in and out, workers from the excavation coming in after a hard day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages. I don't suppose you've ever tried them? No? Well, around here, you've got to work for your meals. And don't think just because you're a fancy adventurer, you'll be any exception. I'll need bear meat, boar intestines for the casings, and spider eye core
Ryan,
for
welcome
spice.
back.
You get me some of those and leave the cooking to Vidra.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We're making sausages. Sausages. Sneaking in a bit of this before we play something else later on. Where are we at? Wait, is this a different character? No, this is the same character, level 12. Wow, wow, wow. I played a little bit this morning. Like, a small amount. A small amount. Like, I leveled up once.
How are
The
ya?
best miner has a firm grip on her pick, a stout heart in her chest, and thick black dust in her hair. I
Safe
see a lot of young
travels.
dwarves at my door, eager to learn the trade of mining. And if there's one thing a miner needs more than anything, it's a pick. I have a list of mining students who scored high in their lessons and earned an honorary pick. Take my list to Golna Bouldertoe in Ironforge.
Oh.
He'll get the picks ready. The fastest way to Ironforge is on a griffin, so bring the list to our griffin master, Thorgrim Borrelson, and speak with him about transport to Ironforge.
We're gonna go on our first.
Off with you.
We're gonna go on our first Griffin ride because I haven't used one yet. It's not really come up. Where are you, Griffin Borrel Bum? Yeah, up here. One day I'll stop coughing. I had that anxiety cough when I started streaming that had sort of gone away. Is there a particular level where after the run up to 60 is free? Is there a particular level where after the run up to 60? Or is it always dangerous? Oh, sorry. I get what you mean. It's always dangerous. You can get mobbed. It's so easy to just die in this game. You can get mobbed by too many mobs. So if I could go into I could go into a cave at level 60 and get attacked by more than one mob, miscalculate something and die. I could fall off something and die. You can sort of mitigate it. Mages are particularly good, especially with the falling from great heights thing, because they have a spell that's effectively feather falling, which sort of makes you
Mark
just
my words,
glide
you
through
won't
the air.
find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
Be good.
Have you had your fill of Thelsamar so soon? Are you ready to leave for another city?
Off
You have
with
to
you.
get this to Ironforge, ah? For a small fee, I can put you on the back of one of my griffins, and it'll take you there. How does that sound?
Sure.
For just a
Watch your
few
back.
coins, one of my griffins will take you to Ironforge. From there, deliver Brock's list to Golna Bouldertoe. You'll find him in the Deep Mountain Mining Guild. That's in the Great Forge district of Ironforge, which is right where my griffin will drop you off. Speak to me again when you're ready for the journey.
Off with you.
I would love to hop on
Mark my
retail to
words,
sort of.
you won't find faster griffins
Gotcha.
anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms than the ones right here in Thelsamar.
Especially for the people that have no experience of retail, I would love to hop in sometime and show people the difference, but it's like there's a reason that Dolly, like, it doesn't matter in the grander scheme of things. I can afford the subscription, and I don't judge people that continue to play retail, but I quit retail, and it is a slippery slope. If I go from this to retail, I will be very surprised. This I'm enjoying for the permadeath, but it becomes like a second job. I don't want to get stuck on retail, and I would love to hop on there the once and go like, oh, these are my characters, this is everything I've got, this is sort of like the difference in terms of, look, I'm walking through this area and da-da-da-da-da-da. This is slippery slope, because as soon as I install that, my brain will go, ooh, and I want to play it some more, and I'm not going to do it. I'm limiting myself to classic hardcore on stream for the time being. I have so many other things to do. We're going to start Minecraft again next week as well. I've not really been on the Minecraft server for a couple of weeks because I've been ill and with Christmas and everything. Having this as a sort of game I can hop into before I stream my scheduled games is great. But I don't have the time to also be playing World of Warcraft retail at the same time. I have no capacity to do that, especially with playing the games that I already am on stream. I think I'm almost up to a point on Final Fantasy X where I might take a couple of weeks off to just do some grinding, because there are a couple of the bigger bosses that I need to kill, but it's like, go to this zone, kill 5 of these mobs, go to that zone, kill 5 of these mobs. I'm not sure if that part of the game will be easy to stream. Quests about find Bingles. I don't need to find Bingles right now. Hello.
Well,
If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf.
Right to Ironforge.
see you soon.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Keep your feet on the
The
ground.
lastest list of Brock's best pupils. I have a batch of honorary picks ready to go. I just need to chisel in the names of the students.
Complete quest.
Safe
Here are
travel.
the honorary picks for Brock students.
The honorary
If you've already
picks.
been to Thelsamar, then you should fly a griffin back there. Take the picks to our griffin master, Grith Thurden, and speak with him about a ride back to Thelsamar.
Sure.
Be good.
Can I get it for free though? Like, it would be really cool if they gave it to me for free, considering I paid to get here and now I'm paying to get back. Holy shit. I have double my silver. Come on. I do love Ironforge. 'Cause I could totally just jump in there and die in a I'm not going to do that sort of way. No. I have fallen in there before. Don't ask me how. I did fall in there previously in other games. Well, I think once you're down there, unless you have a flying mat, you just can't. You just straight up can't get out. I've gone the wrong side. Doing multiple mage weave stacks. Last man standing. Unsafe portal. I don't know what that means. Ringcloth. I buy all you have.
Great on the
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast
Keep your
steeds.
feet on the ground.
Can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think
Safe
not.
travel.
Let's go.
See you soon. Be
Just take
good.
me.
That won't be
What's on your
I
mind?
need a ride.
as you've already been to
Thelsamar.
Thelsamar.
I need to mute myself one sec.
Then you can take one of my griffins back to him. For a small fee, you can buy a griffin ride to Thelsamar, as long as you've already
Healthy.
been there.
Real
Griffins will only
healthy.
fly you to places you've already been, so be sure to speak with every griffin master you see, so you can fly to him later. You've already been to Thorgrim, the griffin master of Thelsamar, so now you can return to him. And once in Thelsamar, you can deliver the picks to Brock Stoneseeker. Speak with me when you're ready to go.
One thing I think this game needs is once you're on one of these griffin tracks, you should have a free cam. Like, I'm stuck in an orb around myself. Like, the camera can't go any further than that. But there's all sorts of opportunities to get sort of, like, nice images of the character flying along. Don't mind that. That's the inside of the griffin. Look, that's what the inside of a griffin looks like, if anybody's curious. Anybody out there want to see the inside of a griffin? Wow, it's hollow. Because they stay aloft using helium. They're actually very small blimps. Very small mechanical blimps. Oh, it's nice. We're out of the snow now, and we're in this nice, like, wooded area. That's what I assume all birds are. What, small mechanical blimps? Birds. Everybody knows birds aren't real. Birds work for the bourgeoisie, or whatever that internet meme is. And I say that as a person that streams I say that as a bird streamer.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
Have you returned from Ironforge? I have. You can clearly see me.
Safe travels.
Great. I'll get these to my mining students. I'm sure they're eager to use them on the ore deposits of Loch Modan. Thank you for your help, adventurer. I am in your debt, but I hope this money will at least cover your travel costs.
Sure.
Off with you.
I mean, he gave me my money back. I was complaining about not having the money, and he gave it to me back, so I'll take that. Come on, live on Twitch TV. I need a shoppy. El Shoppo. 5 minutes till an ad, chat. You a shop? Are you a shop? Yeah, you're a shop.
What can I get for you today?
What can I get for you today? Yeah. I really wish they would stop laughing like that in my periphery. We get it, it's hilarious. It's the Christmas people again. They're having too much joy. Okay, we're in the area now. We have to get out there and start smiting things. Tunnel rat ear, bear intestine, bear meat, spider record. Sorry, boar intestine. Lovely. It's a very interesting shopping list. Let's feed the doggo some more jerky. Yes, eat the jerky. Yes, he's happy now. Well, yes, he's happy now. I think if you mistreat them for long enough, they literally abandon you. Really isn't that bad when you can hold them at that distance. Difficulty I had in the oh my goodness. I might have to stop if this becomes a problem. I'm really sorry. It really makes a difference when the wolf can hold them at a certain distance and you can just pepper them with your rifle. Hello, take this. Shoot. Barely any damage at all. Come on. No, he's not going to let me have it. I have to hit him with my axe. And we go. Pop, pop, pop. And there's another. We're fine, air quotes. Not fine. Sit and eat. What is this? Deep run rat kebab. That's what you need to grow big and strong. A kebab made of rats. That's a level 11 there. I kind of wish the wolf would do a little bit more sort of like... You can either make it aggressive and then it runs off and does whatever the fuck it wants. You can make it passive, or it can sort of sit next to you until the thing actually touches you. And it seems a little odd sometimes that the melee ones have to run up to you and punch you in the face. The dog should be like in the middle, doing his thing. Fight the enemy. I've pulled two. I need to leave. I've pulled two. Come on, we're not no hesitation. Come on, leave. Dog is very ill. Please don't kill my dog. I don't know how to heal my dog, so please don't kill my dog. Dog, don't touch that bear. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Dog passive. Run, dog. Dog's dead. Dead dog. None of these spiders were here when I came through. My dog died. R.I.P. How do I revive pet? Returning to life with... Well, you see how badly that goes when you pull one thing and then you move away to fight to avoid that thing, and other things respawn and you just die? This is what I'm talking about. I'm not entirely sure. Leave for 10 minutes to cook him when your dog is gone. The dog died. I rezzed him. The crazy thing, right? The crazy thing. So people used to play World of Warcraft hardcore before the hardcore mode existed. And I was doing a little bit of reading into this overnight because of just idle curiosity. Some people played this game. So because I'm on hardcore and if I die, this character is gone. Some people played the game that was like, oh, these are the rules you have to follow, like people play Iron Man mode of other games where it's just like a rule set you have to follow. If your pet died, the pet was also gone. Which just feels like it takes a thing that's fun and turns it into something that I struggle to understand why that would be fun if you were constantly refreshing your pet because it just killed over and died. There we go. Let's turn the pet onto actually attacking. Spider, I can see you. Oh, God's sake, why are they just round every corner? I don't want to fight two things at once. It would be really cool if that would stop happening. I'm sure I could take those two spiders, but we are not going to try. Did we move? We might... We moved far enough away from the second one. At least after all that, we got the item that we needed from the spider. I need 3 spider ichor. I need the goo of a forest lurker. Which just sounds grim, but I need the goo of a forest lurker. Hello. Wonder if I can get a ram as a pet. That'd be cool. Bear, I need your intestines. No intestines. Oh, you can actually see these one's eyes. I could have lived 1,000 lifetimes without seeing these spiders' eyes. Yeah, there goes the ichor. Not the ichor, the other one. Didn't give me the ichor. Words. Real good words. Can't speak today. Struggled at the beginning of the stream. Hard to... Oh, he died. What killed him? Did the dog kill him? Words are hard. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's good. And you know you're happy in a situation when you can sit in silence. But sometimes I do feel streaming and not saying anything is counterproductive. Not counterproductive is the wrong word. But you guys come here to hang out with me, so I need to say stuff. I need to say exciting, interesting stuff. Curvy. You mentioned ham. What are you doing to the ham? Is it exciting ham? Like, on a scale of 1 to ham, how excited are we about this ham? That's still hard for me to do. It's really, like, sometimes... This is what pisses me off about that. And don't get me wrong. Like, I can talk now. When I started streaming, I couldn't talk for 5 minutes about my job. Now people can't get me to shut up about what I do. So I have learned really useful skills from streaming, but it is not easy. Smoked ham, I'm throwing it right now, then later I'm gonna cover it with pineapples and honey and brown sugar. Fair enough. Keeping up the momentum, especially if you stream for longer than 2 hours, is tough. So please, chat. I don't mean me, but hug your favorite streamer. Like, if you have a favorite streamer and you have access to give them a hug, give them a hug. What's happening? Ow. Well, you know, just be kind to them. I am going to roll need on that axe, which is significantly better than mine. I got a better axe though. Nice. Typically, I immediately join up with somebody and I get a loot drop. But yeah, be nice to your streamers because it's not all about playing video games for entertainment on the internet. We all stress. And I think we've all got our own shit going on as well because I'm not proud of this fact, but I may have discovered this morning that it's probably the most ADHD thing I do. Like, I'm currently under investigation, and by under investigation, I mean I have my appointment. It's probably like 4 years from now, but I have it. The most ADHD thing I do is if I'm immediately off schedule, I forget stuff. Like, I just down tools. I might have not been taking my brain medication for about 10 days, and I discovered this morning. Because I've not been going to work and I've not been like doing my usual schedule. I've not been getting up at 7 in the morning to get up and sort of like do my business and get ready for work and all that sort of thing. Just not been taking my brain meds. Only took me 10 days to realize. The difficulty is I also take other medication relating to my eyes. Yeah, at least I discovered it before I go back to work. The difficulty is I also take other medication for my eyes. Like I have this thing that I get ulcers on my eyes. That is as fun as it sounds. And I've not been taking that either. So I'm sort of now fighting off a flare-up of those symptoms. But yeah, sometimes streamers have shit going on is all I'm trying to say. Did you take them today? I did. Yes, I did take them today. That wasn't like... Imagine me telling you that and then going like, oh, but did you take... Of course, nah, I didn't take them today. I did take them today. Imagine if that was my story. I didn't take my pills for 10 days, guys, and I didn't take them today either. Yeah, that's really annoying when you made them do that. My dog is gonna die any minute if this guy doesn't stop jumping around. Oh, there's a respawn. My dog is dead. Rip my dog. Dude, why are you running around so much? You are actively making it harder for me to hit them. You are not that injured. Okay. Let's sit down for a second and think about what we just did. I'll take them after this 12-hour WoW session. It will not be a 12-hour WoW session. Do not take the last 2 days as as a regular occurrence. The fact that I've been live for an hour and I feel like I've accomplished absolutely nothing in this stream, not in a bad way. I've been playing this game and I've been talking to you guys, but the fact that I've been live for an hour boggles me. I think World of Warcraft sits adjacent to some sort of like time-sapping black hole. It just... nothing else like it. And I'm wondering if it's like an MMO thing, because I've not streamed an MMO before, like... in depth, I guess. We played Guild Wars. I don't know why I said it like that. We played Guild Wars. We played Guild Wars on stream very early on, but it didn't feel like this. But that was for a shorter burst on like a weeknight. The ability to sort of sit down in this game and be here for... I do not need that bow. I got the teeth. I need to kill one more stone splitter trog. Like that one, in fact. Is that it? We're done. Oh my god, Dolly's up from their nap. Be fine. Dolly's up from their nap. I didn't think you were there, Dolly. We were just talking about you. We were like, oh my god, Dolly is so pretty. Dolly is top 10 frog streamer. I poke him with a stick until he did if he said that. You know. Where are you going to get a stick? We don't have a stick. Don't come in. I've just realized we do have a stick. Do not come in here and poke me with it. Where am I taking these intestines? All the way back there? Ugh. Yeah, I do have a stick. Dolly will not be poking me with it because it's dusty. The dusty stick. Lord of the Dings, one guild to rule them all. Join our social hardcore leveling guild. Make new friends, find groups, quests, dungeons, and enjoy a social space on both the game and in Discord. Uwu. I don't think it's an uwu if the thing is described as dusty. In fact, we've not done one in a while. Is it an uwu if the thing is described as dusty? Question mark. Yes. No. Yeah. Just for fun, there is a poll in chat if you'd like to do it. I will spin the hat wheel. Yeah, poll in chat. Time Lord, we've had Time Lord day before yesterday. I want a if somehow, sometimes I think this wheel is straight up broken. Jade was here earlier and we've not had Jade in a while. Boo. Flamingo bike helmet. Jade bought me this lovely t-shirt with a fat chicken on it. Look at him. Look at him! Wait. The beard. The beard is problematic. Look at him! Fat chicken. Live on Twitch TV, you're causing problems. Nice, time to run. Yeah, the beard is getting a little long. I'm not sure where my line is. Like, how much longer do you think I should let the beard grow before, like, realistically, how much longer do you think I should let the beard grow? Like, is this too long? It's getting out there. Until it bothers you. I don't think it's bothering me yet, but I'm noticing it. I'm suddenly, like, I'm aware of it. For a long time, I wasn't really aware of it, if that makes sense. Like, this, like, I'll zip up a coat, and then the beard is there. Stuff like that. I don't know. Sooner or later, I'm going to rip a massive chunk out of it, because I'm going to zip it into something, and that will be my line.
Well done, adventurer! You demonstrated uncanny courage on the battlefield. Our war against the Trogs will be won with efforts such as yours. You have served King Magne well. If you fancy yourself well suited for this kind of adventuring, I suggest you speak with Mountaineer Gravelgore. The captain has him assigned to a rough patrol that I am sure he can use some help with. Check with Gravelgore just inside the tower.
I mean, would you be aware? Would you being aware of it have anything to do with you not taking your meds for 10 days, so everything is slightly more than normal? I feel attacked by that, DollyWhiskers. I feel attacked by that statement that you've just posted in my chat. In fact, how very dare you? It was probably, and I didn't do it intentionally, but it's kind of refreshing because every once in a while, I'm not sure, like, I'm sure there are other people that are on antidepressants and so on that can attest, or anti-anxiety medication in general, which I'm on. Every once in a while, your brain goes, should I actually be taking these? Because I feel much, much better. DollyWhiskers had a similar situation where they were like, I've taken my antidepressants for a while. I feel better. I'm going to stop taking them. And then all of those weird little.
Keep your feet on the ground.
You're just
You have done
straight
the
back
race
there.
a great favor by defending our lands. King Magni Bronzebeard himself would be proud.
you're awake in the middle of the night at 4 a.m. trying to worrying about the fact about whether or not you put today's date or the previous day's date on the stream title that you posted to YouTube. Shit like that.
Be good.
Because it happens. Not the error, the being awake in the middle of the night stressing about something completely innocuous. Because realistically, if I put the 29th on a video instead of the 28th,
had nothing
it
but
doesn't
good
mean
things to
anything.
say about your person. For that reason, I'm going to entrust upon you a mission of utmost importance. We need to keep pressure on the invading Trog forces until our dwarven brethren return from the Alliance front. Set forth into the southern hills and kill 10 Stone Splinter Skull Thumpers and 10 Stone Splinter Seers. Your attacks will buy us some time. Report back when your mission is complete.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Is it too much to ask that all of those mobs are above ground so I don't have to go underground? Thank you for the hydrate. You're seeing me. I'm hydrating like a boss, so I won't take another sip this second. This is why I keep having to rush to the loo 15 times a stream. I might, all joking aside, I might increase the timer. Because it just makes me go to the loo. I'm not sure what is the timeout on that right now. 4 minutes. I might make it 10. I'm definitely going to make it 10 if you're going to react like that. This is where me and Dolly have a spat in the middle of chat. A chronically dehydrated person is complaining about how much we're hydrating him. Whatever shall we do? I mean, I can just remove the thing entirely if you're going to be like that. Also, I'm not chronically dehydrated because I've never had a medical practitioner tell me that. Just my dentist. We'll strike. As in, like, offensively or, like, not do your jobly? Or both? Like, an airstrike? I feel like a dentist counts. No, don't, like, I could upset so many people right now, but don't be out here inflating the egos of dentists. They're not doctors. I don't know whether or not that's true, but I'm pretty sure a doctor goes through a significantly more intensive set of training. I don't know whether that's the case, but there have been TV series that have played that trope and gone, oh yeah, a doctor can't refer to himself as a dentist. Is it like to Google? In fact, I need to know that right now before I need to. Do I need to release a public statement saying that that's wrong? Are dentists doctors? Dentists are not doctors in the traditional sense of the word, or they do undergo extensive medical training so they can become proficient at training. Do dentists get the title of doctor? Although many dentists are entitled to use the title doctor as their training results in a doctorate, the term also applies to many other fields of study, example, professors holding a PhD. Yeah, so they're not doctors in that sense. Google says it's 8 years of school, man. Hey, I went to school from the ages of, like, 3 till 18. Does that mean I'm a doctor? I could again upset so many people. I honestly have no opinion left or right here. Like, obviously, to educate me. If you're a dentist, I wholeheartedly apologize. There's I think it was 2.5 Men. I think it was the Charlie Sheen days of 2.5 Men. I mean, higher education, you goof. Yeah, I'm pretty tall. All education was high for me because I was tall. I was above average height. See, I could just. It's no, but Curvy, of all people, it's you know better to argue with me when I'm in a funny mood. I have no positive or negative opinions of dentists. I do question the cost of some of these services, especially in the UK when they are so expensive and limited in terms of the placements you can get from the NHS. For legal reasons, it's a joke. Perfect. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. I don't want to get political, but when you have a good percentage of the UK population can't afford private dentistry, so we rely on various NHS slots to be open at various dentists, so we can get NHS treatment, and the dentistry we then get from that is significantly cheaper. But you can't get you can't get a placement anywhere. So at the same time, we got told by our doctors the other week, and I'm sure this is again sort of a political adjacent subject, so I'll say it and then we won't talk about it too heavily. We basically got told by our GP, our general doctor, the other day that they would no longer be accepting emails, that we should only ever telephone them to organize appointments. Because they had like a web portal system where you could explain your symptoms, and they would either issue a appointment to go in and see somebody in person, or somebody would call you back and go, okay, this is the problem, we've sent you a prescription to the pharmacy. Now they are only allowing you to contact the surgery by phone. 9 times out of 10 nobody answers the phone because it's too busy. Like, I don't understand what's going on in the UK with regards to that right now. Oh, woo! Doctors make less in the UK, don't they? Yes, I'm pretty sure. A lot of them want to go private, and from a career perspective, I can understand why that's the case, because they will make more money and a certain percentage, and obviously they're clearly out for, it's their career. They're more than entitled to chase their career. But you can understand why a lot of people, and I'm saying this to a community who is a good percentage of which is American, and I'm sure will be rolling their eyes at me because I understand how fucked the medical system is in the US at the same time. But the UK really is a little all over the place at the moment. It's kind of terrifying. I'm not sure if I might emigrate to Canada, is all I'm saying. And I'm not sure what the medical system is like in Canada, but I might emigrate. Dolly, we're moving to Canada. I think Dolly would let me move to Canada if I said to Dolly, we're moving to Canada, I'm pretty sure Dolly would move to Canada. Can you pick us up on the way there? We'll smuggle you across the border like some sort of convoluted, like, sitcom style, like, let's get these people into Canada story. You'll go through strapped to the underside of our car. And the border to Canada is a fairly large place, so this isn't doxing Skylarcar per se, but if we move to Canada, Skylarcar wouldn't be very far away. We'll have better luck getting in if there's 5 of us. What? We'll rush the gate and push us through. Junior doctors start on 40k, consultants and 143 GPs and 101k. But is that NHS? But is that NHS? What does an NHS doctor make as opposed to a private doctor? I honestly don't know. That's NHS. Shh, really? And they're after more money. Well, I mean, yeah. I would just like access to medical care. With a chronically ill partner, I would like reasonably easy access to medical care. I would move to America if I had the money and pay through the eyeballs for access to medical care. But the fact that the UK seems to be struggling to get it more and more recently just is a little bit terrifying. And that's not to say I would ever put myself into a situation with a chronically ill partner and move to America, because I do understand that the medical system in the US is equally really quite terrible. And yes, let's move to Toronto. Okay. It helps. You'll be still waiting months here too. Okay, well that does help a bit, I'll be honest. Like, I thought it was reasonably easy to get an appointment in the... So... It's easy to get an appointment. I thought it was easy to get an appointment in the US, but you had to pay for it. If you pay for the appointment, do you still have to wait ages? And we'll move on from it. That's my last question, really. You're paying for your appointment, but do you still have to wait a long time to get said appointment? Because that is something I don't think's ever come up from our side. If a UK person speaks to somebody about America, we're all American healthcare, we always get stuck on the cost. I don't know about, like, how long you're waiting on the system before you actually get the appointment. My dad lost his job a while back and is diabetic. It was quite scary because there was a period where his insulin out of pocket was astronomically high. Shit, okay. A couple, like a few weeks to maybe a month. Anything more than that, like threat meant. Usually takes 3 to 4 months just to be seen and then way longer. Ugh, okay. I take it back. This is probably a sticky situation, but I can only complain about the situation I'm currently living in. I don't live anywhere else, and I get that other places are bad as well, but the UK is kind of scaring me right now. Let's move on. Yeah, let's move on. Sorry, that got a little bit political. Now that sort of ties to the... I think I've talked about it on stream before. Don't be afraid of ever expressing your feelings towards something knowing somebody else is in a worse situation, because you are complaining about a thing that is affecting you directly. And yes, on a grander spectrum, that other person's thing might be bad, but you are still valid within your own space to be upset about something, is what I was trying to get. And then we'll just sort of leave it, because yeah. But that also sucks, Ryan. I'm sorry to hear that was a thing. And Kirby. It can still be bad for you even if it's worse for somebody else. Yeah, no, I get, yeah, it's the thing. It's self-deprecation almost. Like, one of my formative years problems, I was massively self-deprecating. I had a partner that was going through some stuff when I was like 18, between the ages of like 17 to 20. And I developed this really irritating, looking back on it now, really irritating thing where her problems were always more important because she was always worse off. So you should never be in a situation where you don't feel valid in your own problems because you experience those problems in your own way. And let's face it, there are wars all over the planet. If everybody was always feeling bad about worst case situations, we'd never get anything done. Boar intestines. Tunnel rat ears, and boar intestines. Yum. Hey, Kirby, look. Kirby, look. Kirby, look. There's a squirrel. There's a squirrel, Kirby, look. I can't target the squirrel. No. Okay, Kirby, look. There's a squirrel. Can you see it, Kirby? That's today's needless murder done. It's too late. It's... I'm gonna draw close to that joke. I killed a rabbit on stream yesterday, calling out my mod Kirby on stream, and I'm gonna draw a line under that joke. It was slightly funny the second time, and I feel slightly guilty at the same time too. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna let's not do that. If I did that to the wrong person, I think I could really upset somebody. Murder Hobo Chimken. That's what they call me, Murder Hobo Chim. Give me your ears! Did you at least get anything from that poor squirrel? No, it's called... Oh, there's a technical term for the type of mob that it is. And at least in the retail game, there is an achievement for killing like 10,000 of them. And people would go to an island in Wrath of the Lich King, which is one of the expansions, and murder entire groups of penguins because there was an island where there would be like 30 penguins that would spawn in a small area. So you could throw like a magical spell at it and 30 penguins would simultaneously die, and they'd stand there for hours just murdering penguins. Or something along those lines. I feel like that's accurate. I want to say rodent, a critter. I think it's classified as a critter. I think it's classified as a critter. That sounds right. Because in the later games, they sort of did like a side thing with critters where they basically installed Pokemon in World of Warcraft. Well, you can get these things that they call mini pets, which are basically Pokemon in the World of Warcraft engine, but I think they're like the base library of mini pets that they included were like, you could get a penguin mini pet, you could get a squirrel like the one I just killed. All of the critters got like a mini pet equivalent. Go get him live on Twitch TV. You ever play EverQuest? EverQuest was a little before my time. I say before my time. It was probably around my time, but it wasn't ever. I got the first real experience I had with MMOs was Guild, and it wasn't. A lot of people will argue one way or another, right? But the first experience I had with MMOs was Guild Wars 1. A lot of people argued that wasn't an MMO because the only time you were ever around other players was when you were in towns, because everything was instanced. So when you went outside of a town, you were in your instanced or in a party's instance. So it wasn't like an open world type scenario like this is. But yeah, Guild Wars 1 was my first ever experience, and I graduate from that to Warcraft and Guild Wars 2. I started playing WoW because somebody said to me, if you get 100 mounts, you can get a white dragon. And that was literally all I did for the first like couple of months that I was playing WoW. It was about the 100 mount white dragon. What was I here for? Emptying my inventory. Did you ever play EverQuest, Ryan? I know people think of it very highly. They did EverQuest 2,
How
right?
are you?
It did get to a
See you
sequel
soon.
eventually. That person had a leopard. Yeah, you can get snow leopards and shit. Okay, that's the owl that I wanted to go across the planet to get. Like I was going to go all the way to the other side of the world to get an owl like that.
Well met.
Good luck with your journeys and may the epics be with you. The trash shall not pass. I really wish this message would stop popping up because I've installed the mod and now it just won't go away. Pretty burb. This is a very pretty burb. Sell this, sell that, sell those, sell a small venom sack. Ugh, venom sacks, ugh. Sell these pair of shoes. Sword. Oh.
Keep your feet on
Yep,
the
I played
ground.
EverQuest online adventures on dial-up back in the day. Oh god, I cannot. I never did online gaming on dial-up. I graduated from dial-up before I ever played my first online game, and gee, I am happy that was the case. I was walking through one of the towns this morning. I didn't talk about this, and somebody said in the trade chat, "Is there anybody that would like a small black pouch, which is worth about 5 silver on the auction house?" Because I bought a red one yesterday. They were giving them out for free, so I had this really nice interaction with somebody that posted it to me. Just a random person sent me a 6-slot bag, which I thought was nice. Hi, hey, hello, howdy. I haven't got a clue what's going on. I'm currently at work, so I can't kind of alert, but I'm here. Leak. We are playing World of Warcraft, and I'm trying not to die. That's what's going on. You could be here for a death that I... R.I.P. Mario's. You could be here to see a death. You might not be here to see a death because I might not die. It's one of those... You either might be here to see the death of a character I've put like multiple hours into, or it might just be boring and it might be me fighting boars in a field. That sounds accurate. But I hope you're having a good day. Happy almost New Year. If you are still available to speak, are you working tomorrow or are you like what's going on? I just sold. Oh! Okay, so sometimes you get items that you can't sell because they're quest items. Sometimes you'll get a quest that contains items that are sellable. In this case, I had collected all of the bear and all of the spider ichor and then just sold it at that shop. So I now have 66 silver. I've doubled my silver today. I had like 1 hour sleep. I'm off tomorrow, but I have to be in at 7:30 on New Year's. Ugh. Well, I hope you find time to celebrate at least a little bit. And maybe, just maybe, if you're going to have to go to work at 7:30 on New Year's Day, don't be up all night the night before. Just maybe. Like, do you want to do that for me? I get to celebrate it twice. Oh? Is anybody doing other than that? Also, at the same time, everybody in chat, I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of introverts, but is anybody doing anything nice for New Year's? 12 a.m. for us, and then at 5 a.m. in BC with Snowy. Yeah, maybe don't do that, and maybe sleep leak if you have to be at work at 7:30. Maybe be good. Be good, leak. If it's for the week, then I am weak. And I'm not afraid to admit it. Don't be fooled by this humongous manly beard. I'm a weak man underneath. What is wisping? Also, what is with the twerking Dratini? We're not going to sell all of the items I require for this quest, but I now have to go fight a bunch of bears again. Ugh. Okay. 66 slots, though. 66 silver. I could go buy a bunch of bags. Holy shit, I could have so many bags. I could have bags coming out of my ears. I could have all matching bags. Do I need to go to the auction house and buy all matching? But I feel like that might be a thing I need to do. Hello, I don't want to fight you. I was just looking for a bear to kill. I could at least go and buy that green gun that I was coveting. That's 2. I help. You ever play this game and you see somebody fighting something and they might be able to finish it off super easy, unless you're completely out of money and you can't afford ammo for your gun, help kill it. You might save a life. I feel like an infomercial. Kirby, can I come out of jail? Is Kirby still there to let me out of jail? It's cold in here. None of the guards will bring me hot cocoa. No? Okay. I can't even remember what I did. What did I do to deserve jail? Can you re-alive that squirrel? Yeah. I will give the squirrel mouth to mouth. I will suck on a live squirrel. Disclaimer, do not suck on live squirrels. They might have rabies. Oh, come on, just give me the goo. I want the goo. Somewhere Leek's ears just pricked up. Bring that specific squirrel back and you can leave the jail. I don't feel good about that. Clip it, Dolly. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel good about that. Clip it. Oh no. Who doesn't like a bit of squirrel goo? No, spider goo. Look, there it is, Kirby. There's look at it, he's alive. The squirrel's alive. Look at him and his little fat ass. 100% the same squirrel. Onpenum. Congratulations on reaching level 60. You can't disprove that that's not the same spider, can you? Squirrel. Ah woo! Ah woo! Ah woo! You can't disprove it. Is all I'm saying. And because the other one is not alive. How do you know that's not the same one? I spent billions of dollars, hours of man-hour time. Have to see revive its body? Nah, that's not how revive spells work. Revive spells only work if you can't see what's happening. It's a well-known World of Warcraft fact. Look, there's the other. That's also the same squirrel. He's now following me on my journey. Jeff, is that you, Jeff? Curvy wants to know. Jeff the squirrel. I mean, I saw you revive your doggo that way, so... doesn't count for critter revives. Better get cozy in that jail. Wait. I don't know. Wait. I might have something for this. I don't know if this lines up. I might have something for this. The pillow and the fail whale are on different layers of my overlay, so they can't appear under the jail. That would have been amazing had that worked, because I've got a pillow and a cuddly toy. Shit. I'm sad about that. Guess it's just the cold hard floor for you. Wow. Oh my God, Curvy, I'm getting, 1 second, Curvy, I can't find the button, Curvy. Oh my God, I can't find the button, Curvy. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. It's like I'm allowed my one free phone call. I'm allowed my one free phone call, Curvy. Just one sec. My one free phone call. Hello? Okay. That was the warden of the jail, and they have decided to upgrade me to a more comfortable situation. So now I am in a hamster cage with my own water source. This I can take. Look, I've got a little pile of sawdust on the corner for pooping. This is better. This I can live with. I got bullshit you'll be hearing from my people. I mean, you saw me answer the phone. The system is rigged. I'm very ill. I'm gonna... Lalo is gonna die because I'm too busy being hilarious, is all I'm gonna say. I will entirely deserve it, and I will never live it down if it's switching myself through on-screen jail cells. How have I... Holy shit, really? Holy fuck. Fuck's sake. 1 second, let me get back to town. Somebody has redeemed egg. And it is a completely legitimate egg, so I now have to follow through with my master plan. Just let me get back to town because this requires a little bit of prep. Are you going to get egged? No. I'm not like getting literally egged. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. And this is my dedication to a bit. Much love, Chim. This is my dedication to a bit, right? Like this is gonna blow people's minds. So 1 second. You say goodbye to me, you will not be seeing my face again on today's stream. So that's the end of my face for today. And now there's an egg. At the same time, damn, that is a HD egg. 1 second. I'm like really. This takes a little bit of prep work. Egg, and the hat still works. I'm glad that the hat still works. Okay, egg. Okay. My title of the stream has now changed to Classic Hardcore Egg. I am now also going to post to all of my social medias egg, and I will tag leak as relevant on the social media platforms that I'm doing. I might even take a screenshot of my screen. Psycho. It was appear you can make it bounce when you talk. You could. That would be a legitimate thing. This was something I threw together. This was something that I threw together, like, randomly of an evening. I have to think. There are so many things that fall into place with this that I can't automate it. Psycho, what is your freaking @ symbol on Twitter, Leak? I can never remember because you're one thing and then you're another thing. Psycho Leak. Don't ask me, I don't know. Egg. How do you like it? 3, 4, 5, egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, egg. You know what's really irritating? I removed the button that screenshotted. Where does my OBS save screenshots? Does it... Have I been wise? Does it save them to the place that I save all other screenshots? It does! It does, chat. It does. We're on our way. Egg. Bear with. Honestly, I'm working on this. If you go to, I will take this opportunity to say, if you go to any of my social medias right now, you will see I have tweeted I have mastodoned, I have blue skied the words egg emoji, tag PsychoLeak with the various accounts. I will also take this opportunity to go to the community Discord and post a screenshot in the updates channel, tagging PsychoLeak with the screenshot and that they are the first person to use the egg redeem. Savory Fruit has become the first person to use my 100k egg redeem. I will now be an egg for the rest of today's stream. Send now. Edit. Today's. At that same point, leak on fleek underscore redeemed egg. No other explanation. And in case anybody else comes in and asks why I'm an egg, I have pinned it for the rest of the stream. That PsychoLeak redeemed egg. That's what the egg command is. It's 6:30 right now. I'm planning to be here till maybe 11 tonight. I will be an egg for the entire time. It actually is really good because I am now like reclining in my chair massively. I'm scratching myself. It's great. It actually works to my benefit. And look at the HDness of the egg. Look at the shiny egg, everybody. Don't look directly at the shiny egg, though. Now that I think about it, maybe it should be a channel point redeem that activates a different PNG tuber. This was the first egg. The first egg was always going to be a little hit and miss. I can't remember. Did I set up a command about that explained what the egg was? Let me just find that. I can't remember if I did. I feel like that might be something that needs an explanation outside of the. Though I suppose if I pin a message, it works. Just let me. I need to. Having said that, go to the toilet. So I am going to go back to town before we continue, and I will be right back. You couldn't see me. I could have just been here the entire time and you would never have known. I will also take this opportunity to say, Leak, because you are the first redeem of doing that, I'm going to give you a full refund of that 100k. I will not be doing that again. So if you redeem it a second time, I will not be refunding it. Reject refund. Complete all for everything else. Boom. Egg. Yeah, that's egg. And I don't use these often, but I've got other things that I can have on the egg now. This isn't a redeem. There we go. I will re-roll a hat. Because the pink of the label does not make me happy with the hat. So let's have a different hat. Pirate bandana. There we go. You can still see it. That's 100% me, right? 1 minute till an ad, chat. It's so different. I got used to it as a thing. It's so different to not have a webcam on. Like immediately takes like I don't mind having the webcam on, obviously, because I stream with it all the time. But immediately when it shuts off and I'm still live, you're just sort of like, ah. I wouldn't say refreshed. It just takes. There's an edge to having the webcam on at all times, and it just makes. It helps. Did I pull something then? I heard a growl. Okay. Time we on there? We're on about 2 hours. I'll go a bit longer with this, at least past 7 o'clock, which is about half an hour from now. I need to decide whether or not I want to play Elden Ring or Final Fantasy, so if there is anybody in chat who has an opinion. I don't want to join only steppies. Thank you for the guild invite, whoever you are. You didn't even send me a message. I'm therefore immediately upset with you. Passive. Dog, don't die. Come over here. Hello? Still have got not a single bear in bear meat. Go kill a bear. Elder black bear. Up this end it's a little bit sketchy though, because they're all level 12s. Attack him, dog. So I did discover that I had a racial skill that I didn't realize existed called Stone Form. While active, grants immunity to bleed, poison, and disease effects. Also increases my armor. Last 8 seconds. I hadn't been popping it. It's just basically a... Okay, I'm taking significantly less damage now. Which, considering I've rolled Hunter several times, though they were different races. They were different races, so it doesn't really count. I was about to say maybe if I had that I wouldn't have died the first 2 characters, but I was a night elf and an orc. I take it back. I take it all back. I came over to see Egg. Love that you had a flamingo hat in your pick. I mean, I can pull different faces as well. Where's the face? Let's get the face button up. Post it. I say very rarely I say very rarely use any of these. There we go. I'm just gonna spend the entire afternoon so that people spin the hat wheel, and I can have different eggs. I'm pretty sure I can put the egg in jail, like the jail. So, yeah. I needed 100k channel point redeem, and this is all I could come up with. Egg. I'm assuming we've all seen that. Dolly, if you're in chat right now, could you find the egg seal command with YouTube chat, the YouTube video? That would be what I could put in a command that came up when somebody redeemed that. Have we all seen the seal that says egg? There's a YouTube video of a seal saying egg, which is basically the origins of egg. At least for us. I am a big dumb egg. I killed a squirrel and I was in jail, but now I'm an egg. It kind of, now that I think about it, sounds like a strange thing to say unless you were here 15-20 minutes ago. Oh well. I feel like I'm dipping in and out. I'm not getting any drop. Boar intestine. Oh, no, I did get one bear meat from that last bear that I killed. I take it back. Let's try and get into here and get the boar intestine. I see one. I see a boar intestine. And a spider that can get in the sea. Ta-ta-ta. Is that person fighting multiple? Okay, we're gonna save this person from multiple. How did I not trigger that spider then? I saved you. Yeah. Crimothy. It's been a while. How's it going? I am playing hardcore World of Warcraft, and I am going to die. I'm not going to die. I'm being very careful. We lost two. How was your holiday? How was Christmas? Tell me about it. But we lost 2 characters on the first day, and this character has survived into a second day. So I'm being super apprehensive in all things. It's been good. Hope your holiday's been alright. It was a quiet one. It wasn't necessarily bad. I've just eaten so much food. So much food. I felt a bit dizzy yesterday, and it wasn't because I was hungry. It was because I'd eaten slightly less food than the last few days, and my body that was then full of food was going, oh, you're hungry now. But it was because I hadn't eaten like 3 days worth of food in 24 hours. You know? You know what I mean? Doing it right then. I'm glad Christmas is only one day a year. Is this what Americans feel like with Thanksgiving? Because we do roast dinners all year. We do roast dinners all year round, right, in the UK. Like, we will eat roast dinners on a Sunday, like, and on Monday, whenever. And, like, Americans always complain about the masses of food on Thanksgiving. But some of the pictures I've always seen, it's been like, oh yeah, that's just a roast dinner that we do on a Sunday. But come on, you got this. Kill the elder black bear. Smote him. Thanksgiving is a single day with 4 days of leftovers. Yeah. So we had macaroni. I don't do Christmas anymore with my family. It was sort of like a thing that we started one year and it sort of stuck. Me and DollyWhiskers spend the time at our house. We like fuss the cats. We just hang out. We stream some days. So we don't tend to cook a turkey because it's a lot of food, and also I'm massively incapable of cooking anything well. So we cook steak. And I made macaroni cheese to have with the steak. We had chips, macaroni cheese, steak, and pigs in blankets, which is cocktail sausages wrapped in bacon. Very healthy beige meal. But we made so much macaroni cheese. I don't know really why I'm telling this story other than the fact that somebody might be able to tell me how I should have done it better. We cooked the macaroni cheese. We did it, you know, we made a bechamel, we made a cheese sauce, we put the macaroni in it, we cooked, you know, we cooked it, it was fine. We reheated it the second day and the texture was all over the shop. And if somebody in chat has a method of reheating macaroni cheese that they could tell me about, please let me know, because again, my audience is primarily American, and stereotypically a lot of Americans eat macaroni cheese. At least in the UK, a lot of Americans eat macaroni cheese, and I couldn't reheat it. Gotta add some water to that. I did. I thought I added enough, and it was just, it came out like scrambled egg. It was very strange. And I've put some strange things in my mouth in my day. This was one of the strangest. Wait for it. I have a reaction to this. There we go. Ah, your sauce probably broke. Oh. I mean, it wasn't broken on the day, because I've had broken sauces before, but maybe... Can it break when you reheat it? Like, it tasted fine on the day. It can. Okay. Well, that actually makes a massive amount of sense. Because I probably didn't reheat it in the way it was. It probably wasn't. It was either too high or too low. You can fix it, but it takes a little work. Yeah, right. We ate it at the time, and it was not the best macaroni cheese I'd ever eaten reheated, but it was passable the following day. But I'd kind of hoped it would do like 2 or 3 days worth of leftovers, and we just ate as much of it as we could, and that was it. It still upsets me you can sell those boar intestines just as like a regular item in my inventory. That confuses me. I need a bear to kill. There is one. But that actually makes a lot of sense. I didn't think a sauce could split if you reheated it like that, but that does, yeah. Okay. Seriously? Why is it always spiders? Every single time, spiders in all situations, forever and always. But have you been, Chim? I can't remember the last time I spoke to you. I think you might have been moving for school? Or was that somebody else? It has been a while, so I can only apologize. Please, bear, let me kill you. No bears. It's been a few months, but yeah, we moved and I was on the job hunt for a while, working part-time. That's good. You weren't unemployed for too long. Are you looking for full-time employment, or are you just on... Are you happy where you are at? Got hired around holiday season for retail job, so it's been bit. Yes, retail at Christmas, everybody. The shared trauma of retail at Christmas. If you continue to work in retail at Christmas, like, more the power to you if you enjoy it. I did it for multiple Christmases when I was at college, and I would never go back to retail at Christmas if I could avoid it. The general public. Holy shit, the general public. I have another one for that as well. The general public, everybody. Boom. I have a label for everything, apparently. The labels I had before I installed the egg. I don't know why I have not used the labels more often. I think somebody has been murdering pigs. Every time I watch your stream, I'm reminding of a game I used to enjoy. I mean, come back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. It's slightly better for you than retail because your characters die so often that you don't get too addicted to them because you just get sad every time one of them dies. So rather than it being like a heroin addiction, it's more like constant trauma. Sounds like a skill issue if you're dying early game. Wow! Wow. It's classic hardcore. You don't even get a pet till level 10. Wow. Turns out, hunters not built for melee, just saying. Don't see you in months, and you come into my chat and you tell me I've got a skill issue, which is probably extremely valid, but it hurt my feelings. Do I have a sad face? I do! Everybody, I've got a face for everything. Oh my god, the labels. The labels, everybody, are going to carry the whole egg redeem. Like, you can still see the expression I'm pulling. I just want to get rid of this. Can I get some bears? Can I get some bears? Because I want to get rid of this bear quest because I've had it a while. The tunnel rats are probably good. Oh, no. In fact, dog, come on. Leave the spider alone. I'm not fighting two things ever. I keep things consistent even months apart. I'd be roasting you regard. Now that's fair. I appreciate that. Game recognizes game. Consistency is key. Chef's kiss. I try to be consistent in everything that I do, and if you are consistent in everything that I do, I see you, feel validated. Congrats. Girl boss in it. I don't think that's the right term. A, because you're not a girl, and B, because you're not the boss of me. I want bears. Hot dog poisoning. Hot dog, do you like eggs? I completely random, do you like eggs? What are your feelings towards eggs? Answer very carefully. Because I am an egg. Oh, my dogs are still on passive. That would be good, right? That would be real good not to die because my dog is still on passive. Eat a kebab. I do not like them. and have to choose to eat them, but if I am offered one, I shall have a little taste. I mean, you've made me happy. You've made me happy, hot dog. Thank you. That was a very well thought out response. I appreciate that. Tentative and nice. See, Crim, this is what you do. You don't come into my chat telling me I've got skill issues. You're nice to me. And then you get a little smiley face. Oh, come on, give me your meat. I need bear meat, please. My niceness ended when you decide to eat all that hot sauce after I warned you of the consequences. Do you want to know something absolutely hilarious? I went through my Twitch analytics yesterday for a completely unrelated reason. We were there were a couple of other Twitch streamers in a call that I was in, and we were going back and forth through the analytics of the entire time that we've been streaming, because I've only been streaming for about 12 months, so it basically fills one A4 page. That stream is my best performing stream to date. On average viewers and on average max viewers. It was right at the top of the list. It is the only time. It means my statistics are all out of whack because it says I'm really good at streaming in food and whatever the other category was. But it's because that stream was so... Oh yeah, I had forgot. Sometimes I blot that stream out of my memory, but other times it comes back and I'm just like, yeah, that was a good time. People love seeing a person in pain. I enjoyed it. I would do it again. I need $100 because I want to order the next pack. They release a different set of sources. They do seasonal releases. They're on 2 or 3 seasons past the one on that I last ordered, and I want to do another one of those streams. It was a really good time. Will I be sheep dipping every piece of chicken in every type of sauce next time? Probably not, but I feel like my capacity to... I ate every single one of those sauces over time, except the last 2. So I ate 1 through 9 recreationally. You didn't even see content around that. They're good. They are really good sauces. I was they were really nice. Okay, it's getting a bit silly now. I've got 66 silver. I'm going to take a break to go and get some more bags because my capacity and having to run back to the shop every 5 seconds is starting to drive me insane. It's... Okay. Come on. I will, however, not ignore a bear if I see one. But yeah, another chicken stream another hot sauce stream in 2024 is the potential. I need to get my new PC out of the way at the beginning of the year to see if I can afford to do the international shipping. Or if I have a particularly good month, maybe I'll just bite the bullet and order it. Okay. 1K follower hot sauce drinking stream. Yeah. Wonder if it'd be cheaper for me to ship it directly. Maybe. I think it depends if it gets caught in customs, and it all comes down to what you're declaring it as. And if you shipped it, or one of the other people shipped it, it would be the cost of the replacing it if it got lost in the post. It would be great if the entire system worked seamlessly fine. TLB, thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. I'm drinking a nice can of strawberry and lime cider right now. I'm also pouring it down my nose, apparently, which you can't see because of egg.
Great to meet you.
I am about to do what I did last time. Have I done it already? Fuck's sake. Bear intestines. Where's the boar? Where's the bear meat? Is that the bear meat? That's the bear meat. You're an egg. I am an egg. 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 I also have a lot of stuff in my inventory. No, not my skinning knife. Would it be correct to call you an egghead? I mean, it wouldn't be incorrect. I don't know how long you'd get away with it for until I, you know, idle threat at somebody in chat. I can't do that. Eggman. Sabtaka, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. I'm an egg today. Yeah, somebody did my new 100k egg redeem, so I'm an egg basically everywhere, and I had to do a social media post. It was a big thing.
Words. You won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms
The
than
Iron
the ones right here in
Forge!
Thelsamar.
Yeah, the postal of hot sauces internationally would work probably fine, and you could probably address it in such a way that it would be marginally cheaper than me buying it and having it shipped, but it would only be good if the system worked 100% well, and it doesn't always, and then it's a lot of money to spend and for that to fail. But yeah, it'll be something I look at next year at some point. I also have a couple of pending. They were September goals, but like mental health wise and our real life situation last year sort of made me cancel them. There is a makeup stream pending where Dolly and Skyalakar from the community are going to teach me how to put on my own makeup. I also have some spicy jelly beans to eat at some point. And there was going to be a Baldur's Gate stream, but the longer I leave that, the more likely it is I'm just going to do a complete playthrough on stream. So I might cancel the Baldur's Gate redeem and do an actual playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. I need to finish Final Fantasy X first before I consider Baldur's Gate. I think I've got into a really good headspace with slightly longer games and making the content interesting. Oh, dude, BG3 was so much fun. I have it. I've tried to play it off stream and I just couldn't. The mistake I made was that if I was going to play that game privately 100%, I needed to play it with somebody. And by the time I'd sort of come to that conclusion, Dolly had started a game with somebody else. My friend had finished it and probably was not in a position to play it with me on a semi-regular basis. So yeah, I'm going to hop into Baldur's Gate 3. I had a barbarian and I did most of Act 1. Privately, and I'm going to hop into a fresh character on Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. What was I here for? The auction house. And that will probably be a game that I stream in 2024. I would have played with you if our time zones didn't stack. Yeah, there were probably multiple people that would, but I also needed somebody that knew me well enough to, like, Baldur's Gate 3 was so hyped up for a little bit where I would have pissed a load of people off because my drive to play it came and went initially, where I was sort of like, oh, I want to play this today, and then I wouldn't touch it for 3 weeks. It just came at a bad time for me, psychologically, and we had a very shitty year last year. 2024 though, 2024, ladies. They, thems, all of the people, friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls is the better thing. 2024 is just around the corner. Does anybody have a New Year's resolution that they will be? Does anybody believe in New Year's resolutions? Because I don't. I did 2 playthroughs, a monk and a dirge. Oh yes. The barbarian bit that I played was very good. I liked swinging large things and watching the other things that I hit go boom. Small pouch. Like, how much is... Because it's hardcore and everybody's been like, wow, we can make everything so expensive and people will pay it because they have limited access to resources. How much is the next level up container? Bag. I'm assuming I can't afford a better bag. Green leather bag, 8-slot bag, journeyman's bag. That's gold. Ugh. Okay, current bid. Cheapest bag. Those are the same as the pouches. Those are the same as the pouches. Green leather bag is an 8-slot bag. The woolen pouch is still 24. Holy shit. It's still only 2 additional sources. I'm going to spend a bit of money, but I'm not going to spend I'm not going to do it stupidly. We're going to get, because I'm a psychopath, we're going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means all of the bags that I will have equipped to this character will match. It might be completely irrelevant because this character might eventually die, but they will have had matching bags. Increases ranged attacks. I didn't realize the ammo pouch had a passive effect. Okay, well, I've bought an extra bag that I didn't need. Are these soulbound now? I can just sell these bags on. Okay, I thought they would have been soulbound and not be resellable, but here we are. I installed an auction mod. Selling. Bag. Just automatically undercuts people. Suddenly, the cheapest bag on the shop. Wait, selling. What does buy? Oh, because you can buy it from that place as well. Post. Post. Now I'm 95% sure. Yeah, we'll just post. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, everybody. Did everybody hear Baldur's Gate 3 was good? Because holy, it was good. I think Dolly's... I've lost count how many playthroughs Dolly has been. I've had it explained to me a couple of times, and I still... They were doing it on every difficulty with Skyalakar, and that gets down to a... If one of your characters dies, you have to restart. Regardless of where you are in the game.
Finest wares in the land.
We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
No? Is that wrong?
See you soon.
I thought that was the case. Am I wrong? Have I misunderstood? I do misunderstand a lot of things. Party wipe is game over. People can die in res like, hey, well, I was close. There you go, Sky. I fixed it.
Interest you on a pint?
But yeah, you get the idea. Okay.
Watch your back.
Back to the Griffin we go. I've done a little bit of shopping in the big city. I did a no-res mode for my Dirge playthrough. How did that work out? Well, I hope. When you say Dirge playthrough, did you finish? I did finish. Okay. Oh, the coughing.
What can I do?
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy peak griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
Party was Minthara, Shadowheart, and Astarion, and my Dirge Sorcerer. I killed, though I will probably be excluded from the internet after I say this, but am I the only one that killed Astarion the first chance I got? I stabbed that man through the heart and never felt any guilt about it. I'm told he redeems himself, but I freaking hated him immediately. I think we can't be friends. See, I knew this. I knew that would upset somebody. Hey, just being honest, I hated that man and everything that he stood for. I have not seen his redemption arc. So, like, the redemption is still very possible in my heart, and if I eventually play it on stream, I might even, like, harm myself a little bit by having Astarion in my party and sort of waiting to see this redemption arc that I've been told about. But I fucking hated that character. Absolutely despised him. And I was looking at the internet like weeks afterwards and everybody was like, oh my god, Astarion's so great. I don't understand. My first impression was I just wanted to punch him in the face. So I think that was kind of the point. Okay, now can we get some of that bear meat? Depending on the route you take him, he becomes the most powerful single damage member. See, I didn't approach it like that. I approached it like, will I be able to listen to this character speak? I love the actor. It wasn't the voice actor. I just hated the character. I feel like I work with a certain type of people, and maybe that his mannerisms were a little bit. I think the polite way to say it would be plummy. And I'm not sure if that's still actually that polite. Rakto, congratulations on reaching level 60. Again, just to clarify, I don't know any of the... I have not got my dog summoned and I'm just killing a bear. Fuck, I did not even I'm too busy talking to chat. Oh, that could have ended very poorly. Okay. Well, the label on the egg is now very relevant. Holy shit. Okay. Live on Twitch TV is now back. Everybody chill. Everybody calm down. It's fine. We lived. Feed doggo. Give him yums. Doggo? Like yums? Good. Okay. Where did that bear go? Because I need to kill... There was like six... I walked into this corner, there were like 6 bears. Can I see a single one of them now? heal again. Oh my god, stop giving me valuable gems. All I want is your freaking meat. That corpse is entirely made out of meat. Why am I not getting meat? Like, that bear's made out of meat. That's not a ghost bear. That's one more. Come on. There he is. Bemmy, yeah, we can go hand in that freaking quest now. That took far too long. Like, far too long. Some of the drops in this, can't you send your pet attack pet? I can, so like I have three options, right? I have aggressive, I have defensive, and I have passive. And I can order my attack pet to attack. But I don't remember to do that sometime. You are correct, I should do that. Because I wait for the creature to attack me, and then the dog starts attacking, but I should be doing it the other way around. Oh, I'm new. Well, I'm new to pet ownership. I never really played a hunter on retail, so I'm new to pet ownership.
Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Felhue. He manages the details of the site and will know why there's a slowdown. To get to the excavation site, go around the southern tip of the lake, then head east.
Oh yeah, Magmar, yeah, Magmar. That guy, like Jeff Vader, Magmar Felhue. Level 18? I will not be going to that excavation too quick. Where is it? He said... Yeah, I'm not going to... Why would I want to go over there to a level 18 quest right now? That's just not happening. It's not even a little bit happening. Barman.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Trust
Safe
me,
travels.
it seems a lot harder than it looks, but... Oh, I've never known someone to take much interest in the making of sausages, but I'll give you the recipe just in case. Here you go. Mind you eat them fresh.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sausage. Okay. Let's go get us some tunnel rat ears. We're doing, because not that way. That way, right? Yeah. Level 12, level 12 plus. There are some quests we can go back and do. Especially now I'm level 13. Get some tunnel rat ears, because I'm very hesitant to start pushing immediately into level 15 quests. The jump between level 12 and 13 seems a bit excessive. 15, 16, 15. Some more, yeah, some more up there. Head in that direction, get some rat ears on the way. Try Crim's attack first button, because I probably should just do that. me. That one doesn't count. Where is that scout going? Yeah. I feel like it was running towards me for a second. Oh, there's so many and they're all sat on top of each other. Is that a dead bear? That is a dead bear. That's a mountain boar. We've been very good. We've been very careful. We've been very respectful of their environment as we smote all of their families. They're not really doing a tremendous amount of damage, I will say. When you got this, gaining loyalty, 125% damage. I don't want to say the one good thing about shooting them at range like that is they tend to run towards me. I don't want to fall too hard into the trap. Come back, dog. Come on. And see, the dog's pulled too. Passive dog, join me. Come on. Who's a good boy? He dead? He's gonna die. Yeah, he died. And they're still coming for him. Fuck! This is the exceedingly hesitant way of playing World of Warcraft. Then we heal him again. How many times is that now? I think he's died 3 times. I think I should have a kill. Maybe next stream I'll start a kill count for the dog. Come on. He's a good boy. Eat your frickin' jerky. Are you telling me the jerky doesn't heal the dog? Apparently that is the case. The jerky does not heal the dog. Who knew? Okay. I am... tunnel right here. That's what we like. From more up here. Are they slightly easier to access and not all grouped up in the middle of that area? Because all of those dudes were very close together. I see at least... Yeah, there's one. Dog set to passive. That's gonna get me. That honestly is gonna get me in trouble one day. I'm gonna just be stood here and die because the dog's not done anything. Funnel is. Don't worry, everybody. That one was no tunnel ears, which is the crest reward, but that one was carrying a nice glass of ice-cold milk. Would you accept a nice glass of ice-cold milk from a rat creature? honest, this entire room is not as exciting as I was expecting it to be. I got a banana, though! Holy shit, that rat creature had a banana. Screw the ice cold milk. I've got a banana, everybody. The only thing better would have been an egg. Come back, little friend. Us East Bellas. You like a banana? I don't like. I don't like the banana. It's a good healing item. Like the banana does 243. The jerky I've been eating does 61. This little dwarf is gonna save our souls. Let's get these freaking ears. And my pet just dinged. Please just give me your ears. All of these creatures have 2 ears, right? Why am I only getting 1 per kill? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Why, when you kill something that clearly has 2 ears, do you only get 1 in return? Ow, woo! Pets taking the other is the fair share. Yeah, no, that's not inaccurate. That's probably a good way of looking at it from a lore basis. No, not trade. Invite. Yeah, well, you decline, so you're not getting... Is this becoming a problem? No, we're fine. Where is my pet going? Oh, the pet's now on attack mode, so it's just gone after the... Not a I got no ears from all of that. Not a single freaking ear. I am, however, gonna pop a health potion because this is getting a bit sketchy. Give me your ears! Why? I mean, they've got 6. It's not exactly... Are there anybody else alive here? Nope. Backed up north then, I guess. Oh, have they found one? They found one. That's 6. We're halfway there. I think you said about sending the pet out first. I don't want to start doing it the other way, because in a pulling things from a pack scenario, having the pet off and away from you, I prefer to pull them to me. If I have to then back off to use my rifle, so be it, but the act of the mob walking towards me seems to be a better deal. Especially because at that sort of range, I can tell whether or not I've pulled 2 things instead of 1. And if I've pulled 2 things, I can turn and run. Like a coward. What are we doing over here? Are you getting drops for me? That's 7. That's 8. Concentrating on not dying. Dog. Though in this situation it's a little bit shit because the dog's just sat there having a sniffing our friend mage, our mage friend. Are they ill? Oh, they're very ill. They've healed, okay. One minute still an hour, chat. Nine. 10. $11. 12. Hooray! How far are they off? They've only got 6. I'm gonna not stand in the fire is what I'm gonna do. They have I can't believe they've only got 6. How have they only got 6? I mean, I think I did maybe I did pretty well with those number of consecutive drops right at the end there. Okay, they got 1 additional out of those few. Problem is I now can't tell where... Okay, there are more up here, that's fine. Well, I might map that attack button for the pets to my mouse in a separate place. I found a mallet and a bear. We helped them finish blood sausage. Definitely been there in the last 45 minutes. 1.5 minutes till an ad, chat. They're on 10. I'm gonna stick around to help them finish. I didn't do this the last couple of quests, but it's a good thing to do. Don't have somebody help you immediately get to the top of the line and then do it. If I've done that in previous days, I'm changing pace. Let's help people out. I feel a little bit more... harder wary now. I'm not going to explode with the smallest sneeze. A new cloak. Where have they gone? Okay. Much loot as well. Finds when equipped, journeyman's vest. That vest sells for 20 sous silver by itself. In theory, based off the auction house. Four seconds till an ad. I will see you on the other side, unless you're subbed. Oh, they're very ill again. I'm gonna feel so guilty if somebody I'm playing with manages to get themselves killed. I will be so guilty if that happens.
Much appreciated.
I got a thank you though. That's cute. This one's been a good. This one's been good. Is that it? Have you got them all? Come on, you got one more to go. Pause for. Yeah, be with the hydrate. I don't currently have a drink. Apparently there is a macro that online puts hunter's mark, sends your pats, starts auto attack. That's really pretty good. Oh. No, don't bin very good bread. Take that. Take that. Things are getting wholesome in chat, everybody. Wholesome on main. This person's been nice to me, and I immediately don't know how to react. Need one more ear. I can't use a bow. Why is it red? Finds when equipped. I don't have the proficiency. I think I have the train in the proficiency. This is the thing, right? Have I been made? I might have been doing that wrong all along. Oh, I need to look up how my dwarf gets proficiency in bows. Because I think you can buy into different weapons. And frickin' run. Let's frickin' run together, you and me. I'm tall, you're small. Get used to it. I'm stunned. Massive, come dog. Why are you following me so far? How big are the range of these creatures? How have they followed me? How have they followed me all the way into town? If you hit them even with concussion shot, you can extend them forever. Holy shit. Well, we're learning stuff, apparently. Though, is that how people used to break... Like, there are all sorts of stories I've read on the internet about people pulling mobs into strange places. And I'm wondering if that's how it was done, or a similar situation to that. Where is this person with the quest? Is he walking up and down the road? Is he the one that's on the... Yeah, he's the one that's on a... He walks... Come on. Is this him? I can see a yellow dot on the screen. Oh. The character name. Can I add them as a friend? Chim can make a friend? Might have made a friend, everybody. Chim can make an in-game friend. Add friend. Hey, spellers. I will send them a friend request. I feel really weird doing this in front of people. Level 12 mage. Helped on stream that time. Hey, helped on stream that time. Really detailed explanation of who that is.
Well met.
Rat catching.
See you soon.
Hey, Lalo, how goes the rat catching? We're done.
Keep your feet on the ground.
When I asked for those ears, I didn't realize they'd smell so bad. Here's your reward, adventurer. Well done.
They are quite literally decapitated ears from creatures. I don't know what he was expecting. Cannot auction, soulbound, 53 copper, right up the wazoo.
Safe travel.
Okay. I feel like I've been making a mistake, right? Like, I could go and chuck a good amount of this stuff on the auction house and it make me some money as opposed to just selling at vendors, because I thought, like, that I can sell. Apparently it's not soulbound. I'm wondering if anybody would buy it, or am I just going to end up running up a shit ton of fees? I don't know.
Welcome.
I'm going to keep those two at the very least. You're not worth much. You're not worth much. War intestines done. Materials are always good. Remember the material. Selling bracelets. Sword. Cloak. Stick. I've got mana potions now, that's good. Bread. Milk. So much I'm just amassing food hand over fist. General supplies, do you sell ammo? No, you
Safe
don't.
travels.
Fill
Great
your
to meet
tankard
you.
and pull up
That's
a
good.
chair.
He
We've
doesn't-
stories to tell and kegs to
Watch your
empty.
back.
He doesn't sell ammo either. Okay, so we've made a fair amount of progress today. Let's get up here, and then we might think about switching games. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to take a couple of minutes break, and I think we're going to play on some more Final Fantasy, because we were crossing into the Calm Lands on Final Fantasy X. I've not got back to it in a couple of days because I've been more than a smidge playing this game. Final Fantasy X, yeah. And then we'll save Elden Ring for tomorrow. I might do some more WoW beforehand, but we'll save Elden Ring for tomorrow. Elden Ring might be the game that I play. I'll talk about it now loosely. I don't really have any plans for New Year's. I plan to be live at least at my usual time, and I'm assuming that will probably cross over the midnight mark, so we'll be able to do New Year's on stream. I do not have any plans with community members. I do not have any multiplayer gimmicky things organized. Last year we did Sea of Thieves, and it was me, Skylar Carr, Tiny Little Boy, and DollyWhiskers playing Sea of Thieves at midnight on New Year's. Which is great. This year I've not had the brain power to organize anything. So this year it might just be me alone in Elden Ring screaming. Maybe I should play a really, I wonder if there's a game that's based around New Year's Eve in general. Egg. Actually, let's do that one. I like that one. I like that little, weird little grin. Somebody just cast a spell on me. Alright. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Well, if it isn't a young bristling hunter, no doubt drawn here by the talk of my exploits in fields of battle. No time for stories now, but there are great important deeds that need doing. So if you're looking for glory, then luck shines on you today.
That's right. I have a task that I can't do while I'm guarding. In fact, it'll take you far from Loch Modan. Your perfect chance for adventure. There is a dwarven armorsmith whose work I admire greatly. His name is Furin Longbeard, and his skill is unmatched. I need a new shield, and I must have one of his. The problem is, Furin is far to the south in the dwarven district within Stormwind, in human lands. I can't imagine why he would live there so far from Ironforge. The humans must pay him a king's ransom to keep him there. So if you want to travel and don't mind making some money, then will you send Furin my request for a shield?
Sure.
Off with
The
you.
Silver Stream mine to the east ran dry long ago. It was converted by the Miners' League into a storage depot, but now kobolds have moved in, putting their filthy paws on good dwarven tools. We'll root out those vermin soon enough, but the League wants someone to get their gear out of the mine before we warriors tromp in there and break things. It'll be a tough delve. You might want cohorts at your side. The gear is stored in Miners' League crates throughout the mine. Good luck.
Filthy paws.
Be good.
I was expecting that to be higher. Don Pike's Order seems to be the next one that I'm going to do, but we are going to call it a night there on Warcraft. We are going to play something else, though, so please don't... What did they used to say on the television? Please don't touch that dial. I need somewhere to sit. Can I get a nice seat? Can I sit here? I can sit here. Let's get a nice... Oh, yeah. With live on Twitch TV sat, lovingly beside me. What a good boy. Why does this not disappear? Okay, 1 second. Dismiss. Goodbye. There we go. I need a screenshot for the thumbnail. We'll take it. Print screen. Good. Then we go back. That's it, everybody. We're done with World of Warcraft for the day. I was about to go to my full cam screen, but I can't because I'm an egg. So at the end of my videos, because this VOD will go out on YouTube as a separate video, I do a little bit of summary, I talk about some stuff, and then I will go on BRB and I'll switch games. I'm not going anywhere. This might sound like the stream is ending. Do not go away. If you do not go away. You can go away. I'm not holding you hostage, but I'm not leaving, so I'll be here for a bit. Sit back, relax, drop your shoulders, and take a minute with me, chat. I want you to know, off the back of 3 days solid of being a little bit in love with World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I am so glad that there has been like engagement in chat. It has been a real pleasure to play this game. It is real scratching some part of my brain, and I just love the permadeath concept. If you haven't noticed, I am well into my Souls-likes, and adding like that extra level of difficulty sort of like strong-arming me into changing my tactics, because as I've talked about, I've played WoW Retail in the past. Making me actually think is great, and having the voiceover mod for this, where the quest text is being read to me, also great. Has basically changed how I've approached the entire game, and mentally, it's really good. And thank you very much for all the engagement that we've had so far in me playing this. I go back to work on Tuesday, and it will probably not be as frequent, or I will not be streaming as frequently in the last week as I have been. So to get this sort of like going and find my place streaming it and my better understanding of it, and having certain community members consent so I can use their names as characters and stuff like that, I'm so happy with it. It's not going to become a scheduled game, because I think an entire slot would have to go if I were to make it a scheduled game, and I'm not ready to do that. So it will be on and off as much as I possibly can, or yeah, I need to quantify paying for the subscription. But in the meantime, I'm glad you exist, and thank you for enjoying this as some sort of weird new content I'm trying in 2024. I'm also very proud of you. Living is difficult, getting through every day is something to be proud of, and you have almost got through an entire year of days. It is almost 2024, and that is absolutely terrifying. But it's also good, and we talk about big and small achievements on these streams quite often. Getting out of bed, functioning, sort of just continuing to exist regardless of how negative you feel towards the world and your situation, regardless, is like, I'm there with you. I can understand how hard it might feel sometimes, but to keep going is massively important, and I'm proud of you for keeping on going. I didn't light my candle at the beginning of this stream, and I'm not entirely sure what effect it will have to light it now, so let's try it and see. Oh, it works. Good. Well, there's a candle now. The candle is about someone me and my partner DollyWhiskers lost recently, and at the end of certain videos, we blow out the candle, we think about them. We say, fuck cancer in Twitch chat. If you want to type fuck cancer in Twitch chat, go ahead. The auto mod will not pick it up. I have no qualms of you typing fuck cancer, because cancer is pointless. And thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet. I'm going to go on the BRB screen, and we will be back shortly with Final Fantasy X, where I am just about to enter the Calmlands. I don't think you can classify where we're at as the final act, but we're up there in terms of the content of that story, of the story of that game. Let me just, can I do this seamlessly?